he's on the other side. So I could run all the way back out to the truck, drive all the way around, and then drop in on him. I just hope he keeps gobbling. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Clacom. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. I'm back in West Virginia again this morning. I'm just going to take a long walk back in here and hope I can put ears on a turkey. I've only ever been in here once. Anyways, I'm running a little late, so I got to get moving. It's gonna be another warm one. It's already in the mid 60s, going up to upper 70s by quitting time, and chance of rain after I think 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Anyways, I'm gonna get back in here and just get on a high point and hope I can hear one. I'm not gonna be able to get to where I wanted to by daybreak, so we'll see how the morning goes. I'm hopeful to hear something back in here. I don't know what to expect really. I think I might have just heard a gobble. For sure. Way up the hill here. I'm in the very bottom. He's not real far. Holy mackerel. He's gobbled 4 times already. He's got to be off that steep side. He's still probably a couple 100 yards. It's not wide open, but it's open enough he's gonna see me if I go any farther. I think I'm gonna swing around this way and up through a drainage. Try to get up there with him. He's shut up now. I don't know if he pitched down, he's up on that top and I just can't hear him. There's no way he saw me coming up through here. I'm gonna try to get up there and just get all the way around him and up above him. It's gonna take a while. I don't know if he's got hens with him or I just can't hear him from where I'm at. Shed number 2 for the year. Not even sure that's from this year. Looks older. Alright. Back to turkey hunting. Sure would be nice to hear him gobble again. I just hate when they shut up like that. Makes you question everything you do. Did he see me come up through there? A lot of times they'll quit gobbling right before they pitch down. Or did he pitch down and then just quit because he got with hens? I don't know. Gonna hang out here for a little bit. Hopefully he'll gobble again. If he's down off that steep face, I probably won't hear him again. Not from up here. It's 20 after 8. Been sitting here a good while. I've dozed off a couple times. I'm so tired. I haven't heard a gobble. So I'm gonna move in here and maybe do some turkey calling and see if I can raise him. It's scratched up in here. Nothing real fresh, but it's scratched up. This is all scratched up. It's after 11 o'clock. I've been hanging up on this ridge all morning, hoping to hear that bird again, but I never have. I kind of eased my way through here, made a big loop, just sporadically calling, trying to raise him up. I can't find him. Back in West Virginia again this morning. Gonna be a pretty day. It's in the mid 50s, going up to I think upper 60s by quitting time. It's just one of those things, you know, it's just a matter of time. I'm hoping today's the day.
6:45. I'm still yet to hear a bird gobble. Just been kind of slipping out through here on these ridge tops, listening as I go. It's quiet walking today. It rained yesterday evening and through the night, I guess. Kind of hard to believe. Place is scratched up. Got a lot of ground I can cover here. Bound to hear one at some point, I hope. This is a pretty place. Well, I finally heard a bird gobble. 8 o'clock. He's way back there behind me. I think he's on the other side, which is public. I couldn't get him to gobble again to confirm where he was, because there's like a little finger between us. And I don't think he was on that finger. I think he was beyond that, clear over on that other side. And some owls started hooting, carrying on. That was pretty neat. Caterwauling and going back and forth, 2 owls. I'm just gonna swing around this ridge top and drop into this next saddle. Maybe get up on that next knob and listen from there. 10 o'clock. I'm gonna fall down into here, go up the next ridge and make a big loop. Who knows, maybe I can strike something up over here. Getting windy now. Pretty heavy. Nice buck. Surprised that thing was laying right out in the open under all these oaks like it was. Nobody found it. Heard that one bird gobble way across the hollow there. I just covered a bunch of ground here late morning. Couldn't strike anything up, but
I'm sitting here on a high spot in West Virginia. I don't know how I made it here after work this morning. I am so tired. I didn't have it in me to walk back into where I was gonna go, so I decided to drive around and park on a high spot and listen across to where I was hoping to hear one. And I stood here for almost a half hour listening. It's now almost 10 minutes after sunrise and I ain't heard a bird gobble anywhere, so I just don't have it in me. 3 hours of sleep a day for 3 weeks, taking a toll. I'm gonna lay down here and take a little nap. When I get up, I'll get out and start walking around trying to find a bird, but for now I just cannot do it. I'm just physically beat, wore out. I've heard a bird gobble 3 times now, laying here trying to take a nap.
He's over here on the private side, of course. He's definitely on private ground. He's probably gobbled 20 times now. I'm sitting here in the truck and listening to him gobble every 5 seconds. I'm hearing 3 or 4 different birds now. It's 20 after 7. They're all on private ground, but this one that's gobbling the best, the one I first heard, he's not real far off of public. I'm gonna walk part way out here and just get another bearing on him and just make sure I know where he's at for sure. Probably won't hear him as good from here. There he is. He's a good ways down in there. He's lower than I thought he was. I hear him better from here. He's 427 yards from the property line. I'd have to walk all the way out around here, get out on the edge of public. I may not even hear him from there, I'm not sure, because he's down off. So much for a nap. Just hope I can get over here and find him now. It's gonna take me, I don't know, it's gonna take me at least 45 minutes to get around there. He's already starting to peter out. I haven't heard him gobble for probably 10 or 15 minutes. I'm dead on my feet, man. My legs are like jelly. I'm about 488 yards from where I had him pinned. He's just straight out the spine of this ridge, down off, and on this east face, southeast facing slope, I guess it would be. Just hope I can hear him from here. This drops off pretty steep, and he's around, down and around the point, and I can only go another 60 yards to the property line. Like I said, that's a big wide point out there. It's all private. There's a couple little openings I can see on the aerial view. So I don't know if he's gonna hang out there or what, but kind of hoping he works this way. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit and listen. If I don't hear him, I may just work out here as far as I can and call. But I've heard him, those two on that little finger down from the truck on private. I think one other one way across the hall on this other ridge, and then one or two back behind me across this big hall. So they're all on private, but that's the most gobbling I've heard in a while. Probably heard 40, 50 gobbles, but they all got started late. I did a little calling sequence there. He never hit as far as I could hear, but that one over there on that little finger hit, and he started gobbling on his own a little bit now. Anyways, I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, see what happens. Man, is it a pretty day. Sucks that I'm so tired. Oh man, struggling. I just have no energy. Been sitting here for about an hour. I haven't heard anything. If I don't get some sleep, I'm gonna have to take a day off from this stuff, because it's crushing me. It's almost 10:30. I just don't have it in me to go running around trying to find another one. I mean, I'm hurting. It's after 11:30. Can't believe I made it this long. I did take a couple of naps though. Never did hear that bird again.
I'm back in West Virginia again this morning, same spot as yesterday. I figured I'd come back in here and see if I can't put ears on this turkey I heard in here.
Just about every bird I've found in West Virginia is right across the line on private ground, so it makes it kind of tough. I'm just hoping maybe today he'll roost closer to the line, or even on public, so I know they bounce around a bunch. walked past that bird. I gotta move that way to get a better beat on him. He's not real far. Another one. Pretty sure he's on the other side. He could be off this point though. Ooh, he might be. That one kind of sounded muffled. He's about halfway up. That other side's steep, and it's real steep down here. Damn, I don't know what to do here. This is what's so tough about hunting in terrain like this, because it takes you so long to get to them. By the time you eventually get around to them or over to them, they shut up. They usually gobble up a hen and they're done. It's hard to find them again. I'm hearing 3 turkeys from right here. This one that's across the hall from me, over my shoulder on the other side. I'm hearing one out here. There's like a little bit of a finger that comes out. I think he's on it. It's not far from the truck. And it's right on the edge of public. Then there's another one up and over the far side from him. It's on private, I think. I'm gonna head back up towards the truck and decide what to do once I get up on top there. Maybe I'll go after that bird. If not, I'll have to drive all the way around to get on this one. I should just start waiting until the first week of May to hunt this place. Just West Virginia in general, because I swear every year I just struggle with birds until then. I mean, I hear gobblers, but it's almost like I'm just scouting until May. They finally start to gobble good right about the first couple days of May. I'm just terrible at picking which ridge to go to. I swear. I'll probably get up here by the truck and hear a turkey out on that knob where I started now, and then it'll distract me. It's usually what happens. I heard a bird gobbling over on that ridge yesterday. That's kind of where I came from. I was just up on the very top of this knob here. But yesterday he was out in here. I ain't heard him yet, unless that's the one I'm hearing. That other bird I thought was right out here somewhere.
I just hope he keeps gobbling. I'd like to be able to get over there and at least put ears on him. Well, it's 9:15. Remember what I said about a distraction? Well, that's what happened. I jumped in a truck and was on my way around to that other bird, and I have to cross through a piece of private ground to get to that other side. And long story short, I saw two strutters. Well, first I saw a hen. Then I saw a strutter over around the ridge where I was headed to. I jumped out and was looking at them in binoculars, and they were on that private ground there. And turns out another longbeard came up to that hen and was trying to figure out how to cross the fence to get up to her on that piece of private. And I didn't want to booger them up, because those turkeys are coming off of the public ground I'm hunting there. So I watched them for 45 minutes probably. Anyways, I said to heck with it. I'm not wasting any more time. I'm gonna just leave it, go somewhere else. I'm gonna ride down the road here, go check on a bird that I got on, I don't know, it's been probably 3 or 4 days ago now. So I'll just go check on him and see if I can find him. And I know these birds will hopefully be here for a little while. I don't know when I'll get back in here to hunt them, but that's what I say. There's always a distraction for me, I swear.
It's 11 o'clock. Dang it, man, they're always across the hall. Mostly on private ground. guess it's time for me to start making my way back to the truck. I covered the length of this ridge. Fell off 3 different points on the way out here. Calling down into the bottoms. Struck out one turkey. It was over on the other side on private, but that was it. It was another pretty day. I'm just thankful to be out here as much as I am. No matter how tough it is, man, I enjoy the heck out of it. I love this stuff. Can't get enough of it.
I'm in West Virginia again this morning after a day off. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, and it's actually rained the whole drive down here, but I kind of drove out of the rain. It's the only thing I could do to hunt today. If I would have stayed where I've been hunting, it was looking like it was a washout pretty much all morning, so I think I might just start here where I'm pulled off and listen from here. This is a good high spot. I can hear a lot of different points from here, but if I don't hear anything from the road right here, I can hurry up and jump in a truck, drive out the road just a few miles, park the truck, and just go a few hundred yards to a high spot off the road there and listen to another area. Trying to cover as much ground with my ears in as little time as possible from a couple different areas here. Anyways, we're going turkey hunting.
I'm hearing a turkey way out here. I drove out the road here and jumped out, tried to listen from a different spot. It's too windy on this side of the mountain, so I can't hear him.
Well, I drove up and down the road and jumped out to listen, and I never heard him again from any other spot. I even came back to where I originally was parked and listening and couldn't hear him again, so I don't know if he pitched down now, but he shut up. He was far. He was real far. Not hearing him. Hopefully once this rain is out of here, turkeys will want to talk a little bit.
pulled off the side of the road here, jumped out. Gonna listen here for a little bit. I'm hoping this rain's done. Man, it's pretty foggy. Got those crows going, but no turkeys gobbling. There's another little high spot here, just a few hundred yards off the road, so I'm gonna get up on it, listen for a little bit. There's a ton of ground here I can cover, so try to cover as much of it as I can with my ears. Like to hear one fire up now. The sun's trying to poke out. Gobbler's bound to fire up at some point this morning. Somewhere. almost 9 o'clock already. Heard that one bird that was probably, he had to be 3/4 of a mile away first thing in the morning there, but that's all I've heard so far, and I've put my ears on a lot of turf already. Right here. 20 minutes till quitting time. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't have enough time to even call this turkey up. I'd at least like to know exactly where he's at though. 5 minutes. He's on a little finger that borders private and public. I mean, he's right on the line. He actually sounds like he's moving up to where I struck him from. I'm out of time. West Virginia is kicking my butt. Just my luck, guys. Strike one right before quitting time. Can't go after him. He sounds like he's in the mood. He's on that other finger. I think he's on private now, but originally I'm pretty sure he was on public. But I'm out of time anyway. I can't do nothing with him. Story of my season, man. Right on the line. Anyways, I gotta get out of here, guys. Appreciate you sticking with me. I'm hoping I get a chance to get back down here before the season ends. Anyways, we'll see you on the next one. What was that? He just gobbled again. He hasn't gobbled much, but I'll try to get over to him. Let's get up high here. To your left. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still.